How you doing?
David, welcome.
How you doing?
Now, talk about your transition from a football player back to track and field. The last time you competed really at a track meet was Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
That was quite some time.
Yeah.
Bring us back to it now.
Okay, when I just started running track. I come from football. As you've seen on the runway, I still look like a football player. The last time I competed in track and field, period, was 2011 at the national championships. I've been jumping in practice. This is the first time I ever took a full speed jump ever. So the first attempt you've seen was the first time since 2011 I ever came from full speed trying to jump. But fortunately, I have another track meet, sounds like tomorrow, where I come out here and I will try again from 8 steps, which is what I've been doing in practice. And in practice, I jumped further than what the mark I got today. The reason I didn't scratch the last mark is because this is my first time I want to get my feet wet, and and I did it on a big stage, and I wanted to see at least what it was. And once I found out what it was, I'm like, I jumped further than that in practice. So I went from 12 steps today. I'm gonna cut it down to 8 steps tomorrow, and see how that goes, and then maybe move back to 10 steps. So I won't be coming from 12 steps again until I practice it in practice.
Did it feel awkward? What about your run?
Yeah. It felt awkward having that much speed, and as I said before, I'm still on the heavy side. So adding that speed that I never felt before, coming down is you mostly 2 times the weight. You feel 2 times the weight than what you are anyway. So I'm gonna slow it down, come from 8 steps, and so I can have more control.
David, what words of advice have you gotten from Giants and Hokie teammates, and are any of them in attendance today?
Actually, a lot. I heard a lot of support, and not a lot of advice, but a lot of support. And like I said, most of the advice come from my coach and my training partners.
Are any of them in attendance today?
Yeah, Will Clay. Oh, any
here at Icon today?
teammates
Yes.
from the Giants?
Or Hokies?
Yeah. I wasn't sure. I haven't seen any of them, but a lot of them told me that they was coming. Yeah.
Maybe you're dealing with the hamstring injury coming in. Did you feel that at all today?
Yeah, a little bit, but going through my jumps, it wasn't that was affecting me. It was more so the speed and not having the control. But my hamstring, it was something I was dealing with, and it feels a lot better and it's clear, and that's why I'm jumping again tomorrow. So it's not that. It was the speed and my first time being out there since 2011.
David, you said you feel like a football player out there. What about your run is still a football?
Excuse me?
You said you look like a football player running out there. What do you mean by that? Like how so?
Yeah, I was bigger than all the other guys. My thighs and everything. I'm 196, so I stepped on the scale today. So I got heavier than I did before I left.
What did you jump at in Tech? What was your weight when you were jumping in college?
190.
You're seriously 190 that?
Yeah. Well, during football season, I was 200, 205. For track season, I tried to get down to 190. Most of the times, I was still 200 too. Yeah.
David, what parallels are there between football and track and field?
You mean the similarities?
Yes.
Yeah. For football running back, you have to have speed, quickness, power, balance, and the same things is for triple jump, except it's formatted in a different order and a different time.
What made you really come back from track and field? Was someone really influencing you, or you just kind of made the decision on your own?
Now, I was national champion twice in high school and All-American in college, so I figured if I practice it and train for it, I could get better because it'll be my main focus. And that's what I'm looking to do. And today was just a good experience. I wasn't proud the way I performed, but it was a good experience because I got my feet wet in a professional atmosphere. And now next time when I do get right in training and do get down to the weight I want to be and do get my technique perfect, I'll be knowing what to expect.
When you talk about the St. Jude softball game coming up and also potential charity events that you might see yourself being involved in?
Yeah. Anytime I can get involved in like some kind of charity event that's convenient for me to attend and support, I definitely want to because it's always good to reach out and help, those less fortunate.
David, you said you didn't practice 12-foot approach, 12-step approach when you did your parent. Was there a reason for that?
Yeah, my hamstring injury. I couldn't sprint. I got like 4 days of practice in. Heard the meet was gonna be in New York, and I was like, coach was like, "You sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to go. I want to do it." And plus, like I said, I was jumping further than this in practice. Like, so I was like, if I get speed behind me, I'm gonna go a lot further. But when I got speed behind me, I became heavier, and it was just like difficult to maintain my control.
Did the headwinds make any difference in that regard? Did you feel it at all?
I didn't notice that. It was just when I come down off of my first phase, all the speed I had built up stopped, and it was like, because it was so heavy. So it's something I haven't experienced in a while.
Okay, last question, you guys. Sorry, we got Usain coming through, so we're going to take David off to the side for, he's going to wrap up here. So thank you very much, David.
All right, thanks.
And we're going to do a